I want to thank Bob Zamuda for stopping by.
Yeah.
What, Sam? You like the Bob Zamuda interview?
It was one of my favorite interviews in the last several months.
Why?
That was quite enjoyable.
It was very uncomfortable. he did not have an easy time, but he plowed through those stories. He didn't care what ridiculousness Jim was asking him or the insults that you were throwing.
I wasn't throwing any insults. Stop.
You told him nobody cared about what he was saying, and then Jim said you weren't fat back then.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Which implies that he is fat today.
He is.
But he did it as an aside to me.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Kind of slipped out.
But that has nothing to do with Esther Ku, who's in studio looking very Hollywood.
Oh, I guess so.
No, you look amazing. You looked amazing.
I lost weight.
Is that what it is?
I've been working out.
Okay.
And got skinny
You didn't
again.
need to lose weight.
I was kind of chubby.
Were you?
I was kind of Bob Zamuda-y.
No, Bob Zamuda
You know?
is a slob. You're not a slob. Is that what it is? Really, you lost a few pounds?
I did.
'Cause
You
never. When you were in here, you didn't look like you were out of shape or chubby or any of that.
To me, 5 pounds does make a difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, you look very
I don't hear
polished.
anything in here.
Well,
What's going on?
Might want to, see a doctor.
Is that better?
Oh, okay. Now I hear.
Yeah, turn it up.
Everybody.
So you just had headphones on
For no reason. Thought you were having a stroke.
That rules. That's the cool rule.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm glad you said something, though.
Didn't you come in here with like a couple musicians last time?
Yeah, semi-homeless musicians from
And I believe
the
you
Meadow.
because I one day was walking across Sheep Meadow and I saw you hanging out with those same guys. I'm like, man, she wasn't bullshitting, but I didn't go
You
over.
didn't say hi?
No, it looked like you guys were really high.
We were really high.
They sit in the middle
But
of...
that's why you should have come over.
Really?
Yeah.
I was a little scared of the pot back then.
Oh, yeah, to get arrested?
No, I was just a little scared.
Oh, you don't smoke?
Un poquito.
All
Un
right.
poquito.
All right.
A little bit. But I was walking through Sheep Meadow, and they hang out in the middle of the park. I actually saw you a couple times.
Did you really?
And it's a circle of homeless guys. One of the guys I know well. I film him all the time.
They're not homeless. They're like squatters.
The one guy,
Which guy do you know?
I don't know his name, but I got a couple videos on my YouTube channel. One went really well. The video did really well when he started yelling that my nigga is Satan.
Oh, that's not my friend.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know him.
I'll show you.
Okay, show
I'll
me.
show you. I don't bullshit. I back it up with shit. Go to
He does not bullshit.
I don't bullshit. Go down. Now this is just fucking wrecking the rhythm. Go to my channel. Whatever. So he'll find it. But you guys sit in the middle of Sheep Meadow and they play guitars and they're extremely high.
Yeah, we just
And
jam
it looks like
out.
a really good time.
It is so fun, but that's why, I was just...
Oh no, man, you go.
Do you know how many times I've called Esther and said, hey, you want to eat or something? She's like, well, I can't, because I'm jamming with my friends. She invites me to these jams. It's not that I don't want to hang with her, but I don't play an instrument, and I just know that it wouldn't be...
Right.
I would just be watching everybody get high and have fun and play instruments.
You could just play the frog.
What's the frog?
It's like this wooden thing that rivets, and you just it has like little grooves
I
on
think I've
top
seen
of
it.
it,
Yes,
and
yes.
you could just
The problem,
play it like it's the drums.
the problem is we can't find the video because YouTube had a major problem with me titling it Nigga, N-I-G-G-A. This guy.
Which guy? Let me see.
Sorry. Oh, of course it has to be a stupid fucking commercial. It's called Crazy. I had to rename it just Crazy Homeless Dude. I'll tweet it
Yeah,
out.
that sounds like all
But
of my
this
friends.
guy, that guy, you know him, I'm telling you.
Oh God, yeah, I know that guy.
I told you.
But he's not like my friend. Like he turned crazy. Like he used to be normal.
He seems highly
Have
intelligent.
you ever made love to him?
And then no, please. But he started taking acid or something. He started.
Fucking zooted.
I've seen him scare the shit out of the neighborhood. Well, he'll pick up stuff and try to throw them through windows. And I was with someone that day, and I go, "Oh, that's my friend." And I actually went up to him, and people were like, "You're fucking nuts." But as soon as he saw me, he did calm down.
Oh, good.
And I shoot video with him all the time, and every once in a while I get something good enough to post. But yeah, I know you know him because I saw you in the circle.
yeah,
He looks like Keith Richards.
I try to sit like away from him though. He's a little crazy.
Yeah, but then when he's not on anything, he's actually very, very interesting to talk to.
What does he play? What instrument?
You know, I don't.
He doesn't really play.
He doesn't really play. He just dances around like he's at a rave or something.
He does that. He does the hand.
Yeah,
thing.
he does like the whole like glow stick hand movements.
And you play the ukulele.
Yeah.
So you don't have time to hang out in sheet metal anymore because you're becoming a big star.
Well, yeah, I hope I could get there sometime this week if it's not cold enough. But, yeah, it's been great. I'm like living the life right now. I just got back from Chicago, on Saturday, and I saw my life crush.
Your life crush?
Yeah, on Friday.
Who's your life crush?
Okay.
Jeff Ross?
Oh my God, poor Jeff Ross.
Well, no, she was working with him.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did a spot on his show on Friday night. No, I have a crush since high school on my high school English teacher. Right? My high school English 3 AP teacher. All right? I was advanced placement.
Wait, how old is all that?
How old is what?
When you had that teacher?
That was 16 years ago. So
I don't know how old you are.
I'm 16 plus something.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but you were just a teenager.
Right.
Okay.
Teenager.
Yeah,
And you had a crush on this guy.
I was a kid.
Young
Okay,
teen.
I had a teacher, and he was so funny, and he was so smart, and everybody had a crush on him. I wrote for the newspaper in my high school, and I would interview girls and be like, "Who do you want to go to homecoming with?" And everybody would say Mr. Narder. They
all liked him.
They all liked him, yeah. And at the time, he was going through a divorce, and I saw him, and he had a wedding ring on, and I was like, shit, what am I gonna do, right? And so I went to visit my old high school, and I haven't been there in so long, and I walk into his classroom to pop in, and he's like, "Oh, I'll be done in 10 minutes," right? So I come back, and he had a free period. Ninth period is his planning period. You gotta catch your old teachers on their planning periods, right? Because then we could catch up in the English department, right?
So he's on his planning period.
So he's on his planning period, and as soon as I walk into the classroom, all these girls, they all know me from Girl Code on MTV. So they're all like, "Mr. Narder, you have a visitor," and they're like, "Are you Esther Ku?" I was like, "Yes." I was like, "Shut up," let me take your teacher away. So so then we start catching up, and he was just he was just so proud of me, and that's something that I don't have with my parents, I do all this stuff. They don't know, what I'm doing. They just see, pictures and stuff. So it was just so nice. And this teacher, he was one of my advisors in high school, right? Because I was on a newspaper staff, but then I got censored from the newspaper.
Why? What'd you write?
Okay, so these kids from Rosemont, where O'Hare Airport is in, they went to our school, but they were the rich kids, they live in a gated community. So I wrote this article called "You Know You Live in Rosemont When You Pay Your Way to the Top." Parentheses, homecoming queen and valedictorian. And the whole city of Rosemont freaked out. People were Esther Ku should be kicked out of that high school and fuck her and all this stuff, right? So the whole city flipped out and almost didn't let me graduate. So and Mr. Narder was the one who was you should start I started an underground newspaper in high school, over Hotmail, when everybody had email addresses and stuff. So, when they were first getting email addresses. So he was the one who advised me, because our high school newspaper was called The Highlights. And he was and I called the underground newspaper The Lowlights. And he was well, you want you want to make up your own name. Don't just go off of the highlight,
Right, come up with something different.
Right, come up with
The Weatherman, or yeah.
Yeah, so he was always there for me, and he was just so he taught me how to write, and he was there in my formative years. And so I saw him, and
how do you look?
He looked good. He looked super.
How's the package, though?
I mean, I didn't go all.
Oh, the story doesn't end with him eating your box?
No, can you believe it?
Christ. What the hell? I thought we were going to get a story.
Oh man,
and then we're in the.
I gotta go back.
And then all of a sudden he says, "Oh, you want to come out to my car for a little while?"
I'll give you straight A's. You don't need him anymore. Did you flirt with him?
I did for his whole free period.
Would you have though?
I mean, no. It's just nice to have
Would you have made out with him?
A crush,
Would you have kissed him on the lips?
I mean, no.
And then open your mouth slightly, just slightly, because you respect him.
Yeah.
Would you have sucked his fingers throughout the?
I I mean, no, it was just nice to just see him and.
But
just,
in a perfect world, let's get into this a little bit. Perfect world. No one else is around. You're now an adult.
Right.
He's a wanting man.
Yeah, he's an older gentleman.
Older gentleman.
I know, right? I mean, what would I have done?
Would you let him push his, I don't know, penis up against you while you're hugging?
I would have like maybe like a masturbation race with him. You know,
a masturbation race?
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
No.
Like you lie in your bed and she lies in her bed, and like, and then you have a race to see who could come the fastest, who could make themselves come the fastest.
You did this?
I mean, I've done it.
With your girlfriends?
No. With like guys. With like guys I didn't want to like,
But guys, wouldn't the guys win that every...
like guys who I didn't want to like have sex with?
Rules.
So you just pitch it to him?
Yeah, you just go, let's have fun, let's have a race.
No girl has ever like proposed having a masturbation race with you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you know, because you never know.
Because you don't like the guy. Oh, wow.
It's not like
Esther
you don't.
Ku.
It's not like you don't like the guy. Like you might like the guy a little bit, but you just met him, or like you don't want to get his STDs, or you don't know where he's been, right? So it's like you stay in your, bed. I'll stay in mine.
Can you face each other?
I mean, you can, but you know.
You just look off to the side, like look at what I'm doing.
Or you could just hear, what's going on.
But did it ever get to the point when you were doing this where you're like, all right, this is ridiculous. I got to get a little something now.
Did he ever say something sexy like, why don't you jam this puppy in your gullet? Something like that.
I mean, like I set like my bound. You know what I mean? Like before, like we get up there or whatever, I'll be like, nothing's gonna happen.
But also maybe you're taken by the whole thing. Like, oh fuck the rules I told you.
Yeah.
No,
I'm coming over there. God damn it.
I have pretty good self-control,
Wait, but the guy finishes first every time. No, you didn't beat any guys that way.
No, I beat everybody. Yeah.
Wow. What do you do? Do you actually watch him and encourage him, or do you just say unsexy stuff?
That's the thing. I don't watch him because you just want to hear it. And sometimes it's sexier just to hear it. You don't want to, because when you watch a guy like jerk off, it's like it's not the most fun thing.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's just kind of he's hunched over, like
Oh, you're standing?
No, laying down.
Oh.
Yeah. And so, sometimes it looks kind of pathetic. Don't you ever look in the mirror when you're jerking off?
No, I avoid it at all costs.
There's a reason why there's no porn of, like, guys just masturbating.
That's funny.
Is there?
Probably. I'm guessing it. I mean, there should be
Maybe for gay guys.
Yeah, there's gotta be. I don't think for women, though.
Yeah.
That's great.
You don't think it's sexy when his feet point out straight when he's trying to come?
Yeah, well, that's when you can tell that, like, I'm winning,
How many times have you done that?
A couple times.
Just a couple times.
Yeah.
That's a good egg right there.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
That's a good egg.
Because it's like you don't want to.
Because you still get to be part of something pretty erotic.
Right. And
instead
just,
of saying, look, I'm not into this right now, so maybe down the road. But instead you say, fuck it, let's have a speed masturbation contest.
Right. Like sometimes, like on a first date, like some people will like make out in the car or whatever. But it's like I think it's more fun to just like have a race.
Can you do it on the same bed? Why don't you do it on the same bed and look over? Like give my nipples a little tweet if you don't mind while you're over
if
here.
you do it on the same bed, then the chances of like something going awry is higher.
Right.
So
Yeah, where do you find twin beds?
or like in a hotel with like two queen beds.
Oh, no, just get one king and put a pillow between you. A pillow of honor.
Let's do it here.
All right, let's do it here.
You would do it, right? I think she would do it.
I wouldn't. I'd be too embarrassed though. My friends watching.
I would.
How about we put up some like this shit?
I mean,
would you really do it?
I did it a long time ago when I first started doing like open mics in Boston. I was with a couple comedians, and
oh my god,
and they were. It was like mixed. It was like female comedians too, and I was like bragging. I was like, yeah, I could make myself come in like 20 seconds, and they're like, no way, and I was like, yeah, for real. And so I went into like the other room, and they were like in the kitchen or whatever. I was like, well, that was real. You know what I mean?
You weren't kidding?
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. I really did. But I didn't have anybody watch me.
So you come pretty easy.
Yeah.
We got to do this.
That's good.
Can you? I don't know. Like, you like if we
all look the other way?
If we all, yeah. You don't even need a contestant, is what I'm saying.
Right. Well, what's in that room?
Oh God,
an
no!
elephant.
We can clear it out.
Oh. Wait, she has not said no, guys.
Yeah, no, we can curtain that off and clear that room out.
I know. I'm kind of a show off, I guess.
An exhibition.
Close the curtains first. Let's just close the curtains and let's just relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's just relax. We're not going to do anything yet.
You know what helps is drinking water or drinking anything. That's why guys buy girls drinks, because when you drink, your bladder like becomes full and then it presses up against like your sex organs, and it makes the pressure from like your bladder becoming bloated. presses up against your.
No, I get it.
You know what I mean?
The back of your clitoris.
Exactly.
If I've had a few beers,
it pushes your clitoris out.
But it works with guys too. If you have a few beers and you sort of almost have to go to the bathroom.
But even water works.
It kind of
anything works.
Does it help if someone talks dirty to you? Because my friend Lyle is really good at that.
Look, why don't we? You know what?
Yeah, it does.
We got the curtains drawn. I mean, these lights are just a little bright. I'm just saying.
Sam is putting like this banner, like as if this banner is gonna.
We're not doing anything. I just want to turn the lights off.
Fuck yeah.
You know, let's get a little comfortable.
So Yakuda.
If we could pull this off, this would be the greatest thing ever. We'll be well on our way, Jimbo.
Yep.
We'll be well on our way.
Ooh.
Yeah, just turn the lights down a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
like,
Wait, but where am I supposed to go?
That's like a fucking creep. Sam, they're flickering.
No. Sam.
That was just creepy.
Here, yeah, turn the lights back on. You're going to blow it. You're going to blow it.
Yeah, you're making it too creepy, Sam.
All right.
Lights are very bright.
I think if you go into the console, no one can see you down there.
Where, down here?
Yeah, then it's guaranteed no one can see.
Yeah.
I would look.
Exactly.
Well, could Jimmy look?
What is
I
in
wouldn't
that room?
spy.
She keeps saying what's in that room.
Yeah.
We can
A monster.
Look, I know.
we can clear that room out and put the mic on.
That's right. No one does anything in there anyway.
Oh, you mean you just go in there?
Right.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Can I be in a separate room?
Yes.
Yes, you can be. Most women are when they come with
Sam, will you? Sam, escort her into the masturbation room. Which is
Wait. So can you see? I see somebody in there.
Yeah, but that's
no. We'll clear them out.
We'll
For
clear
real?
them out.
Yeah,
You can sit low.
See, now I'm getting nervous. Like, what if it takes me like 10 minutes now?
That would rule.
Yeah, you just got to put headphones on in there.
All right, Sam. Will you take her, Esther Ku, who's the greatest fucking guest we've
Hold
ever
on.
had?
Let me rethink this.
No, that's when. No, you don't rethink anything.
No.
No. Are you
Okay.
kidding me? Whatever you sell after this, people will buy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All
Right.
right.
Even if it's My Levity Live tickets. Thursday and Friday.
I do sell my laugh as a ringtone.
Do you?
Yeah. You should make everybody buy that. Promise me that they'll all buy that if I do.
Where do
this.
they go for the ringtone?
It is a great laugh.
They go to iTunes.
Just iTunes.
It's just called Ku Laugh.
The Kula.
Yeah.
KU, right?
KU. Because
Ku
you know
Laugh on
half
iTunes.
the
How much
people
is
I
it?
meet.
$1?
Yeah, it's $1.29.
Perfect. To hear an orgasm by Esther Ku on the show. Perfect. And then you can take the orgasm sound and maybe make that into a ringtone.
Yeah.
See?
Oh yeah.
Sam, will you escort our guest, please?
Oh my God. Am I really doing this?
Well, see how you feel when you're in there.
Why did I say this?
You'll be
Okay.
by yourself.
There's a microphone in there, right?
Yes.
Esther Ku,
See how you feel.
no pressure. Just take a walk with
See
Sam.
how you feel.
Right.
Wait, but can you guys look inside this room?
We won't, though.
There's a curtain, right?
Yeah, we're going to curtain it
And you
all
could-
off.
And you could
Curtains
be,
are my best friend.
all right.
Yeah.
But I want to finish my story
What's your story?
of my teacher.
The teacher. Yeah.
Oh,
of
okay.
course.
What happened?
Well, you can finish it from the other room because the mic will be on.
Mike will be on. And there'll be headphones.
Just so you
for
can
to
feel
hear.
if you're comfortable.
Maybe I should think about him as my inspiration,
Yes.
True.
which doesn't really work. I always think about like past sexual experiences. You know?
Yeah, me too.
So what?
Do you?
Possibly, yeah.
I feel like guys are the opposite.
No, I think of past ones. I think of little seductive things women
You know,
have
like
done.
you go through like the top 5
Yeah, the
all-star moments.
When a girl has opened her buttocks and made her like asshole talk and say funny things. That always helps me.
It's
like
the
Jim
Rolodex. All guys have
Yeah.
a Rolodex of things from the
Absolutely.
past that they might.
But I feel like
yeah.
guys
Take a look
get
at.
off on like the new experiences, so that's why you guys watch so much porn,
Part of it, yeah.
right?
Sometimes. Not
So what
always.
happened with the teacher?
He was like, "Do you have a show tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah, I might get this show, like do a spot on Jeffrey Ross's show." He's like, "Okay, let me know." And I texted him, and then he was like, "Oh, I can't make it." And I was like,
Oh, he's a dud.
heartbroken.
His wife is probably
That
like,
was his wife.
I know, right? I hate wives.
yeah.
Like, why do people have to get married? Like, what, you know, like you're owned by this person. What if, what if you meet somebody? It's like, I don't like this ownership.
So you're never going to get married?
No, I don't ever. I was supposed to get an arranged marriage, so like marriage has just a bad taste in my mouth, you know. Like I wouldn't want to own somebody or be owned by anybody.
That still goes on in America? In America?
Yeah, well, in the place that I grew up, yeah,
You're from where? South Korea?
Chicago. Yeah, Korean.
Your family? No, because I remember from last time.
Yeah.
And they really wanted to do an arranged marriage?
They were going to do an arranged marriage, but they were like, she's so obnoxious, we don't know who we're going to find to marry her. Like, she says, like, horrible things, and, like, she laughs too loudly, you know? Like, they would, like, try to train me to be more subdued.
Ladylike, as they saw it.
Are they
Yeah.
proud of your career? Because I think it was Bobby Lee was telling us how, like, traditionally, you know, they want
I love Bobby Lee.
they want you to go into like some of these other professions, and
Right.
they almost look down at people that go into entertainment.
Yeah, they don't get it.
They don't get it.
I mean, they're proud of me. Like, my mom, like, you know, shares everything that I post on Facebook and stuff, but it's just not the same. That's why when I saw my English teacher, he was, like, so proud of me in the way, like, he understands. You know, he knows, like, who you guys are. I said, I'm going to the Opie and Jim Norton show, and he was like, no way! And I was like, I'm in the Friars Club now. He's like, no way! And he knows. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
he follows up with stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so...
How about you go in the other room?
You guys are like, shut up.
No, not at all. We're going to talk more while you're in there.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We're not
I'm not
kicking you out.
guaranteeing anything because I've never done it, like, not in somebody's house.
You'll give it a try, though.
Fuck yeah.
Should I try?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I think you'll sell a lot of stuff today.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Do it for your pals in Sheep Meadow. They'd appreciate this.
Right, yeah, that's the thing. I could never do it in the park because it's too open.
Right.
Unless I had a blanket over me.
You probably could do it in the park, though.
If I was, like, covered, if I had, like, curtains.
Well, a lot of crazy shit happens at Sheep Meadow.
I know.
A lot of women just, you know, go right down to their bra and panties to sunbathe like it's
I like
nothing.
that.
And then you get the topless broads that are really brave.
Maybe we could get Tara Reid in here. That will help.
She's coming in a little bit. You could stick around for Tara Reid.
Yeah.
She's promoting Sharknado.
Just stay.
All right.
All right, go in the other room.
Yeah, let's.
Just see. No pressure. Just sit down in the other room and just see how it feels.
Right. All right,
That's fair, right?
Let me try it out.
Okay.
All right, Esther
you come
Ku,
back in.
who's the greatest.
Yeah, she really is.
Esther Ku is the greatest.
Hilarious.
She's
Super.
very funny. She's got
Gigs in she's at her I think it's Esther Ku is her actual Twitter at ESTHERKUKU. She's really funny on Twitter.
funnyku.com.
And yeah, Arizona State on next Friday in Tempe, and then she's all colleges. October 21st, Missouri State. These are all probably MTV fans.
Esther, you doing all the colleges?
Yeah, I'm doing all the schools. I'm going to Eastern Connecticut University tonight.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
we see Friday Arizona State, 21st Missouri Southern State, November 5th Washington State University.
All right, is there a lock on this door?
Fuck yeah.
I'll stand guard.
Oh, Sam volunteered to stand guard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I
Fuck
trust
yeah.
him?
Play with your CUDA. Fucking A. She's gonna play with her CUDA. Fuck yeah. I'll play with my pecker if you play with your CUDA.
So, because it's radio, you got to tell us what you're doing.
I'm just sitting here waiting for her.
No,
to
not
play.
you. Not you.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
I know, I'm just looking through my phone and watching E-Rock sit on my shirts and hope he doesn't spill anything on it.
Right. All right. So, what are we going to do, Esther? How's it feel in that room? First of all.
Well, you
How's
know
the
what?
microphone
It
smell?
actually feels really private.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, like, you guys are sitting all the way over there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
it's hard to see through that glass. It's double glass to begin with. Oh, and
Is it bulletproof?
there's a curtain up or something too. So
Oh, okay, so I lowered the microphone to the floor now.
okay.
Why am I doing this? It's not like I'm, like, promoting my porn career.
No, but you're promoting like some really important stuff.
Like what?
Well, we said Esther Ku on Twitter. We said funnyku.com. We said Girl Code and Wild and Out on MTV. And we promoted...
You know what? You know who my hero is? Like Pee Wee Herman got
Who's
caught masturbating in a movie theater.
Yeah.
And when he did that, I was like, I made that one of my life goals. Like, I wanted to get caught, like, masturbating in a movie theater too. And this is kind of like a movie theater, right?
Yes, it is. Are we timing this?
I can make it faster if I just
How
talk.
about one of you guys go in another room and we have a race?
I won't be able to.
Yeah, Jimmy has performance anxiety.
Yeah, my pecker wouldn't work.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're good. I think we should
Wait,
just try
I see
this.
a camera in here.
Is that camera off? E-Rock. She said she saw a camera in there.
No, it's under the monitor. It's on.
He says it's not on.
You guys, I'm getting stage fright.
That's all right. You just give it a shot.
I'm sitting on the floor here, wondering if I should do this.
You on the floor?
Yeah, I think you should.
I'll fucking jam it in there. It's so good. Fuck yeah.
What do you
Fuck
say?
yeah.
I don't know. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done then.
No one could see you or anything.
Right.
And you know what? You just tell people it's like, it's fake for the radio. Come on.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a
Fuck
good out for
yeah.
everybody.
Right?
That'll be a good out for us because they'll ask us. I'll go, nah, man.
No, you know what I could
She was
do?
just faking it for the radio.
I could do you guys have any glasses?
Jesus, what do you want with glasses?
No, like glasses that you drink from.
Right. Why?
Like I could just show you my turbo power with the glasses.
What does that mean?
That means like I can like chink the glasses together.
I don't understand what you.
I don't know what you mean, Esther.
You don't have anything made of glass?
But what would you do with your legs or something?
No, with my hand.
I'm not sure what you're.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're going for.
I don't know what Esther.
Somebody just find me 2 glasses.
All right. In the meantime, you're gonna go for the orgasm thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just quick.
Right. Okay.
20 seconds.
Let me see.
All right. This is Esther Ku.
Wait, see?
Are you on the floor?
You want me to talk you through it? I'll just start talking you through it.
Are you on the floor?
I'm on the floor,
That's
yeah.
right.
All right.
Take your cooter out.
Okay.
That's right. Put your fingers by your cooter.
All right.
All right. You
Yeah, rub it so fast. Rub it faster. Rub it faster. Rub it faster. Rub it faster.
I think she's really going to do it.
Rub it faster. Rub it faster.
Well, my shoes are off.
All right,
Yeah.
I think you'll be the greatest guest we've ever had if you do this for us today.
Yeah. Can I win some sort of award if I do this?
Yes. We have.
I see somebody's bald head in the other room.
Where?
You know, I'm going to put this chair in the way so he can't see me.
Where are you looking?
To the right. Oh, you don't know which way I'm facing.
No.
I have no idea where you
Can't
are.
see you. We do have a participation trophy in studio that we will hand over to you.
Let me know when your cooter's out. I'll teach you how to get it wet.
All right?
I see Sam's fro in the window.
Yeah. Play with your cooter. Play with it faster. Play with your cooter faster.
All right, here we go.
Rub
Esther.
it faster.
You ready?
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to time you. When do you want to start?
I'll help you.
I'm still nervous if I should do it or not.
It's just ready.
Rub it faster.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not like a porn star or anything.
No, we can't see you or anything. I don't even know where you are.
Rub your cooter faster. Touch your clit. Rub it faster.
Just get me 2 glasses.
But that doesn't sound as exciting as a speed orgasm.
It is exciting.
What do
Why?
the glasses do?
Like, I'll show you. You'll be impressed.
All right, could that be like the grand finale?
Someone yelled, "Shut up, Chip!" People getting mad at Chip.
I swear, I'll turn your fucking
Rub your
mic
cooter
off.
faster. I'm gonna help you come so much. There's like buckets all over.
People are begging for it. I just
Water.
checked Twitter. They're like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!"
Are they really?
Yes. They will not.
They want
forget,
us to talk.
They will not forget the name Esther Ku anytime soon. I will guarantee you that.
Yeah.
All right.
right.
I'm gonna lay down. You might not hear me for a little bit.
Go
'cause
ahead,
this
rub it. I'll talk you
microphone is
through
like
it.
2 feet above my head.
Okay. All right. She's. You're laying down.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck
She's laying
yeah.
down. All right. She's going for a speed orgasm. All right. Shh.
Are you rubbing it right now? Is it getting all crazy? I can't hear nothing. What are you doing in there? What's that noise? What's that sound? Rub it faster. Rub it faster. Rub it faster. Rub it faster. What is she doing in there?
She's.
I can't see nothing. Why is she breathing heavy? What's that? Is she okay? Go in there. Help her. I think she fell.
All right. How long was that?
Oh my God! I don't know.
You're welcome.
Holy crap! Is that real?
Yes.
Wow! I heard
I need Purell. I don't want to walk in there smelling like tuna.
Esther Ku.
Esther's the best.
She's the greatest. Was that real?
Yes, that was real.
I heard the noise going back and forth extremely fast. If you listened really closely. In the
Wait, you
background.
heard something?
I heard the rubbing.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
possible.
You guys have Purell?
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, come on in. Come in. We'll bring you and Tara in together.
Yeah,
Love
come
it.
on in here. Esther Ku just did a speed orgasm for us on the radio.
Esther is wonderful.
She rules. Come on in, Esther.
All right, let me put
Come
my-
back. You don't need Purell. Who cares?
Should we take a quick break and then we'll regroup with Esther Ku and Tara Reid?
She's right outside. Do you want to?
Oh, Tara Reid?
Yeah.
Are you doing your thing? The hug?
Oh, we have to get the camera on, but I mean,
Yeah, all right.
I don't know
hold
if
on.
we'll creep her out. Bring Esther in.
The
and
Joe
then-
Perry hug?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw the Joe Perry hug.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah,
All
come
right,
in.
Esther Ku's coming in. She just did a speed orgasm for us. And we got Tara Reid. Should we just bring her in for real?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, let's. What should I say?
I don't know. For the first time on our show, Tara Reid's coming in to
we
promote
take 10?
Sharknado.
Okay.
It's on. There's Esther Ku. Nice.
Should I give Tara a hug?
World's greatest secretary.
Yeah, you said you wanted a trophy.
Oh.
That trophy's been around for almost a year.
Yeah.
Wait, is she coming in? Yeah. Hold on.
I'll say, look what the Sharknado blew in.
See, look. This is my turbo power.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go. For the first time on our show, Tara Reid. Come on, Roland.
Okay. Here we go. Look what the Sharknado blew in. Tara friggin' Reid.
Tara! Hey. What's up, Tara?
Sit, Tara.
Tara Reid for the first time on our show. Welcome.
Thank you.
That's Esther Ku, a very funny comic. That's Esther.
Yes, Esther's our friend.
Hi,
Welcome,
Esther.
welcome, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
And she just, she just orgasmed for us.
Yes.
Even though she's a big star.
Yes, she's very nice.
Yeah, but nobody could see me.
No, she was in the other room.
I'm not that kind of star.
Yeah.
Kind of like when Harry met Sally, and she had the food.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kind of. I am hungry now.
Are you?
Starving.
Me too, actually.
You want some food, Tara?
No, I think we're gonna go eat after this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Sharknado. That's what you're promoting, right?
Sharknado 2.
Sharknado 2?
Yeah, it just came out on Blu-ray.
There was a couple of aspects of this I found hard to believe, though. Like, the whole in the Empire State Building thing was harder to believe. Like, a lot of it I thought could have happened, but when they were in the top of the building, that was a little difficult.
I mean, come on. At the end of the day, like, it's called Sharknado. We can't be taking it too serious.
No, I know. But wouldn't you have gotten bitten at one point?
I did. I lost my hand.
No, I know, but I mean in the first one.
In the first one?
Yeah, like when the shark fell on the man's head and he had the chainsaw. I mean, like, how would that happen without him getting crushed?
Again, it's Sharknado. it's a fun movie. It's like campy, and it's a movie for people to laugh. I mean, people had Sharknado parties. You know, I mean, it's not a movie to take itself serious. It's just it's fun.
It could definitely happen, though. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Well, we had a question about, like, why didn't other stuff come out of the water? Why was it only sharks?
You know,
that came out of the water.
We should
and
definitely
flew around.
ask.
There should have been a couple crabs or something in there, some pilot fish or something.
You know, actually, there was a couple more different things they put in this one. But,
oh, they did?
Yeah, different kinds of sharks in this one.
All right.
But, you know, we have to ask the writer that, really.
How come you didn't require a longer hospital stay, though? When you had that thing on your hand in the second one, you weren't in and out of the hospital very fast. And I'm like, she would still be in the hospital and fighting infection.
Well, yeah, but in this movie, she wanted to go out and find her husband and save the world. I mean, she wanted to save New York City.
But was she really that needed that she would leave the hospital in that way?
Well, the Sharknado was hitting the hospital as well.
That's
so
true. That's true.
It wasn't either way. She could have gotten eaten in the hospital or tried to get out of the hospital and save the day.
Right.
When you first got the script for Sharknado, were you like, I don't know, because the way it caught on, it was already filmed. Like by the time it became this like pop culture thing where everybody was talking about it in the news. But before that, you had to get the script and actually decide if you were going to do it. Were you immediately on board, or were you like, I don't know?
No, I mean it was first called Dark Skies.
Dark Skies.
Yeah. So it didn't sound as bad as Sharknado.
Right.
Right. So when I first read the script, I thought, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. Like, people are getting eaten by sharks on Rodeo Drive. Like, they're jumping out of pools. Like, you know, it was so kind of absurd, you know. And that night I went out to dinner with my friends and I told them about the movie and everyone was dying. Like, Tara, you have to do this movie. It's so funny. And I was like, oh, I don't know. They're like, no, you got to do it.
Right.
So I called up my agent and I said, okay, you know what? Let's do it. Thinking no one was ever going to see it. It was sci-fi, you know. And all of a sudden, about 4 days into the film, they tell me it's going to be called Sharknado. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, you got to be kidding. You know? But it actually turned out okay.
Yeah, it's a phenomenon. The second one was hilarious. Yeah, I loved it.
Would you do a third one?
I mean, they greenlit the third one, but no one's attached to it yet. So they don't have the writer, they don't have the director, they have none of the actors.
I would say Sharknado doesn't work unless you're in it, Tara Reid.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm serious. And I hope they're paying you a lot of money for this.
So, well, yeah, the DVD, I'm sure that there's a reason she's not promoting it. Are there extra scenes or anything in here? It says extended version.
Yeah, there's extra scenes and there's like the commentary and the gag reel and different things in it.
What do you mean gag reel? There were actually things that they didn't show that were like this is too weird to show in the
No,
movie.
there's actually things where we actually were shooting it going, we can't do this. Just laughing in the middle of the scene. Cause it was like,
So
you gotta
stupid.
be kidding. Yeah,
Right.
you gotta be kidding me. And especially when there was no sharks there. So you're acting with no sharks, you know? So you don't know if the shark is big shark, a small shark, like with what angle it's really coming at you, if you look ridiculous, you know? So when you finally see it together, you're like, oh God, you're just hoping that maybe they edited it and it made sense.
Right.
Wait, what do you mean there was no sharks there? How'd they put the sharks there then?
It's all special effects.
But are they using real sharks?
No, of course not. You know that.
We don't know that.
I didn't know that.
He really doesn't know that.
Really?
We
No,
don't.
I mean, I thought it was done, well done. That's why I was like this. I thought they lowered the shark onto him and he cut it, but I didn't think it was a
We thought they
fake
were
shark.
trained sharks.
No, there's no sharks. Zero.
Wait, he didn't cut that shark in half?
No, I mean
What was
the
it?
special effects. We used a chainsaw. Like even when I had
Chainsaw?
the chainsaw hand, and remember I cut the shark.
Yes.
We just did this, and then they put it in
In the middle of the air?
Yeah, there was nothing there.
That's like movie magic, I think.
Yeah, I knew you weren't like killing real sharks, but I thought maybe they had dead ones or something that you were somehow like, or being lowered and sped up. I didn't think it was actually.
No, I
being-
swear, no.
So how did you get access to the top of the? See, why would New York let you have access to the top of the Empire State Building?
We didn't.
Where'd you shoot that?
We made it up in a studio.
But it looked like the top of the Empire State
Yeah,
Building.
yeah. All the there's so many special effects in this movie. Like so many.
No, I knew like the whole spinning tornadoes were fake and all that stuff, and I knew that you weren't killing real sharks, but I thought they were just being like lowered slowly.
No. I
Wow.
swear. Yeah.
This changes everything.
You didn't have any sharks near you?
No.
You didn't see one shark during
Not
the
even a dead
filming?
one. I thought dead ones might be used.
No, there was like no sharks. They had one shark head at one time, but that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man, awkward.
Yeah,
Really
I feel silly now.
awkward. Huh?
I feel silly because I was like, yeah,
You're so funny.
I'm sure everybody thinks there's real sharks in it, though.
yeah, because it was actually well done. Like certain things are fake, but like I the Statue of Liberty. I'm like they didn't knock that over.
Yeah, that's.
They had to be fake for that.
But even when they put all the sharks in the water,
Yeah.
you know, that did look pretty good.
That looked great.
Yeah.
I just assumed they found like
But that
a
would never happen.
bunch of
Imagine like
sharks.
thousands of sharks, you know,
Right,
in the,
right,
you know.
Swimming.
Yeah, right here.
Who else do they want to get in the third one that they haven't? They must have been throwing some names around.
You know, honestly, I have no answers about the third one yet. I'm sure we're going to be getting something soon because if they use the same formula that they've been using,
Right.
they have to shoot it in February because it needs enough time for the editing, and they always put it out by Shark Week.
Which is when?
Shark Week is usually in, I guess, July.
But
Yeah.
see, they don't use real sharks there either, or they do?
No, Shark Week
Oh, okay.
is completely, it's like
It's real.
Discovery Channel.
Oh, it is?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Oh,
really real.
wow.
Yeah.
So all that stuff happened on Shark Week?
Yeah, so that's
Wow,
why it's such
that's
it's a
crazy.
good timing, you know.
Perfect timing for Sharknado.
Exactly.
I can't believe this was getting coverage in the Post, and they were talking about like before it aired, and it made people want to watch it. It's one of those things where they'll make 100 movies where they try to get some kind of buzz about it, and nobody will. And there's something about this one that
just went viral.
Yeah, it just
Yeah, it was
caught on.
crazy. I mean, I think the last one we got over like 1 billion, like with a B.
Dollar?
Tweets, no, like I wish, like 1 billion tweets, you
Wow.
know. And then the first one, we were getting 5,000 tweets per minute. Like it was just,
That's
and we
crazy.
did no press on the first one, like
Right.
none. So all of a sudden it became this. I was in Mexico on vacation, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Tara, do you know what's going on, dude?" And I'm like, "What?" Like I thought something really was happening. And they're like, Sharknado's gone crazy. And I'm thinking, come on, shut up, really. Like, and then after it went so crazy because people just became this like phenomenon. Then we did press for it. But normally you do the press for a movie. The movie comes out and that's it. This one is like not gone away from the first one to the second one to the still now. Like it came out 3 months ago and we're still doing press on it. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, how much extra stuff is in this one? Do they show the shark process?
No, I don't. There's no shark process.
Was Sharknado your first movie or?
My first movie?
Yeah.
No, The Big Lebowski was my first movie.
Oh,
I've only seen that one time. That's another one. I vaguely remember. It's a tremendous cult classic.
Yeah.
That's a tremendous cult classic.
Yeah, I got to see that.
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
John Goodman.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, I gotta see
It's
that
the Coen
movie.
brothers. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend?
Do I have a boyfriend? Yeah.
That means yes.
No, that's cool.
What's wrong with saying yes?
Nothing really. But it's like, you know.
How long have you been
She
dating?
doesn't want to talk about it.
It's not.
She wants to keep her options open.
I understand.
She wants to keep her fans.
I don't mind if you got a boyfriend.
Huh?
I've had bad luck.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Look at the hickey on the side of his neck, though. That's pretty
It's
impressive.
still
Do you
there.
have a hickey?
That's from last week.
I do.
Oh my god! I haven't seen a hickey for so long. Good for you.
I know. Women my age don't usually give them. I'm 46.
You think that's too old to get a hickey?
Yes, it is.
Tara?
You know what? Absolutely not.
No, I agree.
Really?
Well, she was 17.
Why not? What if you're like 88? It means like you still got your game on.
57.
You know?
Nothing wrong with it. It felt
I mean, she's
good.
having fun.
That's a week later, and he said he has makeup on it today.
Yeah, put a little makeup on.
What?
Put a little makeup on.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's impressive, right?
That is
Esther?
impressive.
Yeah, it felt really good. How long have you been with your boyfriend? She's not my girlfriend. We just went on a date. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah?
How long have you been with your boyfriend? Like, do you still date other people? Do you keep your options open? Do you have? Are you allowed to see other people?
I could do whatever I want.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
You choose not to? You're faithful to this guy?
I mean, like dinner's okay.
Do we know this guy? Is he famous? Was he in Sharknado?
no
What kind of food you like?
Italian food.
I like Italian food. I had Italian food the other night.
Yeah?
Just with a friend, though. I mean,
What do you eat?
I had the pressed brick chicken. Brick chicken, it's called. They crush it
Oh,
between
they
the bread.
crush it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it
was
was
trying
really
to get a hold of you through your phone, I think.
Is it mine?
I hope they're not. I hope they're okay. They're
Oh, no.
happy with us.
Is that your boyfriend? He's probably like mad because I'm kind of like flirting with you.
No.
He doesn't care, right?
Don't
It
worry.
happens. She's Tara Reid.
No, I know she doesn't.
Yeah.
Believe me, I know she is. I love her. She's
No, like
tremendous.
Twitter was beeping. That's why.
all right.
Maybe one of those things.
You got
You
a
have
lot
an you have an alert for every tweet you get?
No,
That must
I
show
got
nuts.
I had the iPhone, and for some reason, it's not the 6. It's a regular.
I'll buy you the 6
5.
Plus.
The stupid phone, like the iPhone, it keeps like the screen keeps turning green. And,
Turning
like,
green? Envy?
Yeah, like it just blacks out, like, and it just stops working.
It's probably your case is the wrong case for it.
I don't
and
know
maybe
what's
it's
going
blocking
so
out the
I
light.
just had to get another one because you need a phone.
But you're Tara Reid. You should have a 6.
I'll buy you one.
No, I didn't get the 6 because
She could
you
buy
know
her
the new
own.
program on the 6?
Wow.
It's kind of a disaster because if you text someone and you don't want them to see your text,
Right.
like you're afraid someone's going to go through your phone, like kind of you're being shady, I guess.
Right.
You can't. Oh, you're so sweet.
Why'd you give her that?
Because I was freezing at first.
Oh, here you go.
I'm okay now.
Oh, you're
Okay.
welcome.
Yeah, so if you hit the text, it shows you the people that you text.
Oh, okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
It's a big loophole in it.
If you hit what?
If you hit like, okay, you know how you go like this.
You
and
turn the old button on,
You
yeah.
double click, like,
Yeah.
okay, all the stuff that you did. So, all the stuff that you did, like you double click it, it shows you everything.
Yeah, now you're closing everything.
But you can't close it.
Sure you can.
These ones you could close.
Which one can't you close?
If you, on the 6, it tells you still, even if you erase the numbers, what you did. Like, does anyone have a 6 here? I can just show you.
No.
Sam's got a 6.
Girth. Oh, you got a 6 plus.
I got a 5.
I got about an 8.
Give
So, basically, okay, did you text message someone?
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
how big his phone is,
Wow, it's
Tara Reid.
massive.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Big phone, right?
all right, put your.
What's your passcode, Sam?
What are we learning about the iPhone today?
Yeah.
When Tara Reid
Yeah,
could be
no,
talking about
I just found this
Sharknado?
out. This is crazy. So you go to like not Twitter, like your messages.
Yeah.
Okay, so say I don't know if you need this person. I love you, special girl.
Yeah, that was Troy sent that to him.
So say you want to edit that, okay, and you want to delete it, okay. Now you double click. See? You
Oh, it's
can't.
right up there.
It shows you anyway. Do you see
Whoa.
it?
It shows what?
It shows you anyway, and even though he erased it, it doesn't show that it's erased.
Right.
Do you see it?
But how about if you close it?
It doesn't
so
matter.
So what happened? Were you talking to somebody and you weren't supposed to be talking to, and then you opened it
No,
up?
it happened to my friend, and she told me about it, and I was like,
Who is she flirting with?
I don't know, I didn't get all into it. But
Tara Reid's into some
Yeah.
shady shit. That's what I'm learning today, and I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Do you like having a shrimp cocktail?
I actually love shrimp cocktail.
I did too. I've
Yeah.
tried to eat less because my mercury is high, but if we would go to dinner, I would get you a shrimp cocktail.
Actually, the place next door is really good.
I think that
It
might,
is very good. Del
Yeah.
Frisco. You
Yeah,
can go there.
yeah.
You can go there?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
he means it.
Yeah, we'll go out and have a nice dinner. My treat.
You want to go out with Jim Norton?
I'm
for
very
some shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, shrimp cocktail.
A little shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp
What's
cocktail
wrong with that? She just masturbated for us, and the least you could do is have a shrimp cocktail with Jim Norton.
Yeah, I'll cancel my show tonight.
It wasn't me that masturbated. Let's clear that up right now.
No, not at all. Yeah.
We said that earlier. It's Esther Ku.
Yeah, it's Esther.
Wait, Esther, tell Tara what you do with some guys that you're not into, because I think this is an amazing thing.
You like meet a guy and you don't want to like have sex with him, but you still want to like have fun. I have a masturbation race with them.
Wow.
Yeah. Because then I don't even touch them. They don't touch me. They might have herpes. I don't know. So they just,
So
stay
they're
over
on
there.
separate beds, and then they'd see who could, orgasm first. How amazing is that?
It's pretty cool, right?
It's fun.
Sounds
PG rated fun.
Tara's like, what did I get myself into? But don't you think that's pretty wild?
I mean,
I know you're Tara Reid, but I'm just saying.
I don't know.
She gets
that might
wilder.
creep me out. Like another guy you don't really know, and he starts masturbating.
It would be a little creepy.
It's a little creepy. Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of hot. But say it was somebody that you might hook up with. You're like, yeah, I kind of like this person. No, he's so nice guy, fun on the radio.
I guess it just depends on what works for you. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, all right. But she does that, and she said she always wins, which was amazing.
It's a kind of foreplay.
Because I thought the guys would win every time, and then she proved to us that, oh, no, she's got game.
She's very fast.
Guys take forever.
She was about 30 seconds tops.
I take a while.
I'll have to look at the tape after
I take
the show.
a long time. Yeah.
I mean, what tape? What?
Yeah, I take a long time.
Do you take a long time?
There's usually like, sometimes the shrubs are poking me in the back. Yeah, I think I'm standing.
Well, we should tell Tara that Jimmy likes to edge all day.
Well, yes. Sometimes I do. I'm a bit of an addict. But don't tell her. She's not going to want to dinner with me now. She's going to think I'm a jerk. I'm a very nice guy.
I don't think she'll ever come back, so we might as well get
Why
her all
not?
out.
Tara's great. We're
Jim
very
Norton
happy.
likes to edge all day long. Hours and hours, he'll get close and then back off.
I do.
So he wants that shrimp cocktail.
I do. I think it'd be fun. What else? What are you doing in town?
Well, I wanted to ask her, what was your favorite scene from Sharknado?
I like the end.
Yeah, I like the end too.
The end was ridiculous. Well, because you're in the end. That's not fair. How about a scene?
The end is so funny, though. I mean, it's like, the
Part 1 or 2,
fireworks that go off, and,
Right.
my hand is saw. I mean,
Right.
And it was fun because that character, she all of a sudden became like more of a badass, so
Right.
it was more fun to play.
But didn't they get in trouble though? Like, I know to use a cadaver hand is difficult because you can't mess with body at the end when the hand fell out of the mouth, right? Wasn't there? The hand was came out of the shark's mouth.
Yeah, remember he goes into the shark's mouth to grab the gun that my hand was first, then to shoot the gun, and then as the hand's out, he takes the ring off my finger that he asked me to marry him with. He's like, "You're not going to need this anymore," because I have a big hand.
Away.
Yeah,
right.
But how did they get the license to use a cadaver hand?
It's not really a cadaver hand.
I heard it was.
Yeah,
I read an
it looked like a real hand.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not like a live person.
No, I had my hand bandaged up.
No,
the hand
in the shark's mouth. I'm saying they had to take the real arm off a dead body. I'm saying how'd they get the license to do that?
Oh, it's not a real hand. It's a fake hand. Just like the sharks are fake. Look at it. It doesn't look like my hand. It's like a massive guy's hand.
I didn't know that. I didn't notice. But I
Yeah.
knew it wasn't your hand.
Well, it definitely was my hand. Look, I got them both.
No. I know it's not your. No, I'm not stupid. I mean, I know it's not your hand. But I'm like, they got to be using a fake. I knew it was a fake hand, but I'm like, it's a cadaver hand, but they couldn't be yours. I didn't realize it was a guy's hand. But I'm like, how do they get the license to do that? Because they're really weird with body parts and stuff like that. Seriously.
I've never even heard of that. So
yeah, you can't use body parts.
I mean, fake body parts. You have rubber hands. And
Yeah, but it didn't
stuff.
look rubber. That looked real.
You gotta watch the movie.
Honestly, that
again.
looked real. Really, don't it look fake? All right, make you there.
Were you there though? Because there was an article that said they used a dead hand.
But it was so
A real dead hand?
Yeah, that's what you're not supposed
You
to do.
guys, I swear to God.
What?
The
They
organ
did it.
donor thing? Maybe you could donate your body to movies when you die, so you could use it in the next Sharknado.
No, I don't know if that's possible or not because there's a bunch of laws, different states. You can't do that stuff. You're not allowed to.
You
The movie
should.
was really good, though. I mean, there's a couple parts I thought probably wouldn't happen, but it was a great all-star cast with Robert Klein and Judah Freelander and yourself,
Ian.
and Matt
Don't forget
Lauer.
Ian.
Matt Lauer. Ian?
Oh, I hated Matt Lauer and what's his name?
And Al Roker. I thought they were kind of brought a little realism to it, though, because they do the weather here in New York.
The funniest thing about that is when we shot it here, it was supposed to be shot in New York in the summertime, but when we shot it last year. It's when you guys had all the blizzards.
Right.
So it made no sense. Sometimes we were outside, and it's fine out. And then in 10 seconds later, there was no continuity. It was snowing. So they had to add into the script, like, when a Sharknado comes, anything could happen. Never getting a cold front. And the cold front's coming, and we're going to see a blizzard. I mean, like, so they had to add on all this stuff into it, because nothing made sense in it.
I didn't realize that was just kind of a necessity they threw in.
I liked when you could see the people in the background just going about their day like nothing was going on.
It was so funny.
They probably should have done a little better job about it.
Because the thing is, they weren't extras.
No, I know.
They were really real people. Yeah.
But you could tell they weren't buying the Sharknado shit.
Oh, it was so funny when that one scene when Ian's standing on the fire truck, and he's like, we got to rally the city, and we're going to come together, and we're going to, and the mayor's there, and over. People were walking by, like, in real life, like, what is going on? Like, this guy's on a fire truck screaming, like, and then some people, like, typical New Yorkers were like, yeah, like, that had nothing to do with the movie. And I remember just watching it, laughing, going, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah.
How long did it take to film the movie?
We shot it so fast, guys. We shot it in like 18 days.
Wow, it seems like it was a much longer shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize there were so many effects, though. That makes sense. When you say what you said, like, that makes sense. It's like a jerk now. I'm all embarrassed.
He's a little embarrassed.
Slightly, I'm heating up.
You really thought the sharks were real?
Yeah, I did. But
And the hand, and the dead hand. But I'm not sure about that. I still think they might have used a dead hand.
I would love to be in part 3.
So there's part 3 we can ask about. I'm not even yet, so
You'll be
I don't have to be the love interest or anything, but I could be like, I like Kelly Osbourne, but she's not even a flight attendant. I was like,
You don't believe her as a flight attendant?
she's Ozzy's daughter.
I think she did a great job.
No, her acting was fine, but I know she's not a flight attendant. They should have had her like doing a concert or something.
No, she wanted to be in it. When I talked to her, she's like, everyone wanted to be in it. Like, everyone wanted, for some reason,
I
to
want
get
to
eaten
be in
by a
this one
shark.
because I'm really
But how
good.
did
The shark?
But how did the sharks get in the plane? That was crazy.
Well, they're in the twister, and the twister's in the sky.
Right.
So the twister is going around, and that's how they start attacking everyone.
But then how they land the plane with the holes?
When Ian lands the plane, it's like, of course he lands the plane.
That was dumb.
He's a hero.
It's crazy.
Of course he could do it. He could do anything.
That doesn't seem possible.
No, and then when he's holding on it, like, with his hands,
I
like,
know.
it's so funny.
Well, the Sharknado 2, the second one is. I'm
going to watch it again.
I will watch the extended version.
I loved it. I want to see the goof reel or whatever it's called, gag reel.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're quite entertaining in it, and I really think that I'm so embarrassed that I really thought that was what was happening. I feel very stupid right now.
No, not at all. Don't worry about it.
Do you like steak?
No.
Do you eat meat? You like steak? You're not vegetarian, right?
No, I'm not vegetarian. I eat everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
I know a good place for steak.
Next door again, Del Frisco's is good.
Oh, yeah. I should have said something else.
Why don't you guys go to Del Frisco's, have a shrimp cocktail, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to want a full meal, though.
I don't know. She might not have time for a full meal.
Sure she does. Well, she does.
Do you have time for a full meal with Jim
Promoting the day?
No, I actually have, like, honestly, I'm working all day today.
No, at night. I'm not saying. I'm talking about dinner, like, nice.
All right, so when you're done with your day, then you could...
And then I'm on a plane back to LA.
So go tomorrow morning.
Jimmy's going to be in LA tomorrow.
You have to fly tonight.
All right, guys, enough.
she's had it. All right, Tara Reid, everyone. Sharknado 2, so it's, what do we got? The Blu-ray and all that?
Yes, Blu-ray and DVD.
Nice. Yeah, this is going to sell very well. And come back and see us.
Absolutely, you guys are really fun. I really enjoyed myself.
Thank you. I'm sorry I hugged you when you came in. I get very carried away. That was a nice hug, though, right?
You were hilarious.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break. We got to spend a little more time with Esther
With the
Ku.
great Esther Ku as well, yes. And, of course, Tara Reid, Sharknado 2 is on DVD. Very, very entertaining movie.
Yes. Thank you, Tara.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
We're still here because I felt bad. I didn't want Esther Ku to not get to do a little more radio after masturbating for us. So I'm like, we got to come back.
Out.
That would be so rude, wouldn't you think?
That would be kind of rude.
All right, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because you masturbated, the next thing you know, we got Tara Reid in the studio. It was really strange.
That was strange.
I checked my Twitter. People really, really appreciated you masturbating on our show today.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Did they like
Twitter?
They like it on your Twitter?
Yeah.
All right, good. I told you. Now we're going to sell a lot of shit for that.
Well, you could also go to my YouTube channel, Oldies Parodies. I do, I have all these music videos, parody music videos.
What do you mean? I know what a parody is, but I mean,
I do
what's your
parodies.
angle?
I do parodies of oldie songs. So I do like fun, 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 come till my mommy takes my dildo away. You know, stuff like that.
They're good too. I've watched them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check them out after the show.
They're all about masturbating for some reason.
That's weird.
I don't know why.
Wow, that's your ass on the bed?
Yeah, man.
Let me see it, Sam.
You're very open with your sexuality there, Esther Ku.
You know why? It's because I wasn't allowed to do anything when I was a kid.
Right, so...
I mean, by kid, I mean like a teenager. You know, like I get jealous of girls who lost their virginity at like 13, 14, 15. You know, it's like I could have been having so much fun.
How old were you?
I was 19.
Why?
So...
That's late.
Old. So young. I mean, so late. Yeah.
I was 18. I had a lot of zits. I went to that zit shit.
That's normal for a guy, 18.
Then I did all right in college, but 19 for a girl. Wow.
It's late, right?
Yeah, because you control.
I know. So like I'm still making up for it.
All
You
right.
know?
And what do your parents think of your hiney on your YouTube channel?
I don't know.
I said hiney on your YouTube channel. Know why?
Why?
Know how many people are going to go to your YouTube channel now?
Right?
I'm really good.
Thanks.
I'm good at shit.
Thanks.
What is it called? Oldies?
It's called Oldies Parodies.
Esther Ku's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
One word, Oldies Parodies. Go there and check out a few videos. Be nice. Like that shit, right?
Yeah, subscribe to me.
And nice YouTube comments. You'd appreciate that too.
Yeah, man.
All right. What do you think of Tara Reid?
She was cool. I like her.
Nice.
The thing is, I didn't have much to say because I'd never seen the Sharknado 1.
No, I've only
the
seen moments
first-
of them.
Or the first Sharknado.
I saw this. I saw parts of the first one, but I was all in with the second one. I fucking loved it. It's completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I keep hearing about it.
Campy as all hell, but it was.
I need to watch it.
I don't know what it was. I just loved it. It was so ridiculous. So, and she was cool. I think she'll come back. She might have that shrimp cocktail with you, Jimmy.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
She had a couple
You didn't get
excuses
her
in there,
number?
but you know.
No, I know. She wanted to give it to me. And I'm like, Mom, it's the radio.
Did we time Esther Ku's orgasm?
I did not. I couldn't hear it. I was guarding the door.
You were guarding the door.
Yeah.
Good job. Thanks.
It was definitely impressive.
I needed that.
Did you smell like fish? I mean, you said that, not me. You said you were worried about smelling like fish.
Yeah. I like the way I smell, though.
Okay. And now you got our trophy.
But
Are you going to take the trophy home with you?
I don't know. Should I? It's all dusty.
Well,
No.
because we tried to give it to our old boss a year ago. He got very mad.
World's greatest secretary.
Well, you know. Well, all the kids get a trophy these days, so we figured we should give him a participation trophy.
Oh, okay.
We didn't think he did a lot for us, to be honest with you, but
Right.
we figured he at least tried. He participated.
I've never gotten a trophy in my life.
No?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Okay.
That's kind of sad.
Not really. So, what else is going on with Esther Ku? You got, I don't watch MTV's Girl Code. I hope I'm not in that demo,
You're not
right?
the demographic.
Okay, all right.
It's all like high school, college age girls.
And they love you?
Yeah, and like a lot of these audiences, they're like 90% female. When I go to these colleges,
Wow.
it's like 800 people, and then like there's only like 3 guys in the audience. It's amazing.
Do you les out with some of the girls?
They definitely, during the Q&A session, they're like, well, you know, we're like a super liberal college. Like, you know, like most of us like show up straight and then leave lesbian. Would you, and like they want to take us back to their apartments. Cause
Oh
I'm
my
touring
God.
with another girl from Girl Code, Tanisha Long.
Okay.
So they want to like take us back, but like, you know, I guess you're not supposed to have sex with the students.
Why not?
Because
They should have told me that. I said, get down on the mat.
I mean,
Here's your milk.
like, what if something happens? But like, I mean, I'm willing to take a chance.
You would, though, right?
I mean, like, not to like have sex, but maybe, you know,
Do that masturbation
we
thing
could
on
do
separate
like a
beds?
sorority house group race,
Jesus, Esther.
right?
Wow. You're going all in. How about you start off slow with
I
these
know,
college girls?
but I'm only there for one day, so it's like, you know,
The shows are a huge success, too, right?
yeah, the show's been doing amazing.
No, I mean the live show, though.
Oh yeah, the live show.
How many people have shown up to these?
Sometimes they turn away like 300 kids. Like
Wow.
these kids were lined up from like 5 o'clock, and the show started at 8.
Right.
So it's been.
What is Girl
been
Code
amazing.
all about on MTV?
Well, we just give advice to girls about like dating, about STDs and the gyno, your period, and it's just all girl topics. So, we just shoot shit with that. So.
And then you just make it funny, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the angle.
So.
And you're on another MTV show?
I did Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out.
Were they rapping, right?
Yeah, I had to learn how to rap to get on that show. So my episodes haven't aired yet, but they're coming up in the winter.
Oh, okay. So we'll look for you on Wild and Out. Sam's friends with Nick Cannon.
It's my boy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He's
cool.
a nice guy.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's all right.
So.
How long did you have Michael for?
You're still thinking of that?
I'm so bummed.
That has nothing to do with anything.
They actually gave me extra time because Who Kid came in, so I had him for like 25, 30 minutes.
Michael K.
I
Williams.
had no idea we had him booked Friday. I'm so fucking pissed. I would have come in. We were off Friday, but I mean, I would absolutely come in for that.
Yeah,
We're going to start our live programming on Fridays. I think, is it Ronnie this Friday? And then
This Friday morning, yeah.
And then Jimmy and I, we're going to be doing some Fridays. And Ronnie, if you haven't heard yet, Ron Bennington's going to do a lot of Fridays for us. And we're going to do a bunch of them. So I think it finally starts Friday. We'll have live programming Friday mornings here on this channel.
To go with the Friday afternoon live
And of course, Sam's Friday afternoon show, which is kicking it. People definitely liking it. All right. Should we go home?
You don't have to.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's wrong, Jimmy? The Michael K. Williams
Michael
thing?
K. Williams or is it the shrimp
But
cocktail?
you understand what we did today? We had an amazing time with
But I just found this out a
Bob
minute ago.
Zamuda. We beat the living shit out of him, and he took it. Then we had Esther Ku, who's hilarious, masturbating for us. And then Tara Reid.
Yeah, it was cool.
Talking about Sharknado, one of the biggest movies of the year.
One of my favorite people was here, and I could have been here, and I wasn't. So yeah, I'm a little bummed.
You guys have done scenes together, though.
Oh yeah, it's true. I mean, it wasn't for any reason other than I just
Michael
enjoyed
K.
it.
Williams saw Jimmy's ass.
Did he slapped it?
Oh, really?
And he slapped it.
Wow.
While there was no clothes on his ass.
Is it a hairy ass?
Mine? No.
No.
No, that's great.
No.
Jimmy,
Do you know who he is?
No.
Jimmy just has a little hair on his arm. That's about it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, very wispy haired boy.
Look, feel it.
Get it? Feel
Seriously,
no
feel
hair.
it. Why do girls like that so much? They love that dumb bit. This is Jimmy with his scene with Michael K. Williams from his wonderful stand-up special.
Bitch. Did good.
Wow.
Licks the side of Jimmy's head.
You like being tied up?
Jimmy's got tits on his back.
Oh my god.
Cried when you got shot.
Holy
You're an
shit.
annoying motherfucker. You do know that, right? Come in.
Oh, so did Kenny.
Do you recognize that fucking Frankenstein creature from outside?
Are those tits on your back? They do look nice.
Thanks.
He just improv that.
Please let me know when you're done violating Mr. Norton, because he's got to get on stage soon.
Shit. Damn. Well, in that case, everybody, get on your motherfucking feet and let's give a warm motherfucking welcome for the legendary Jim Norton. Yeah, baby.
How great is that?
Oh my god, how many takes did you do of that?
That was like one or two.
And then Jimmy hits the
that was
stage
the-
for his comedy special.
Wow.
How great is that?
Yeah, that
That's
was-
awesome.
Yeah, he did a
I
good-
love it.
He did a good job. That was really.
Jimmy's got, a gag in his mouth. He's tied up. He's
Yeah.
naked. His ass is being
Shit.
shown.
Wow.
Michael K. Williams gives the impression that he just fucked Jimmy in the ass.
I don't know how I'm going to top that if I shoot another one.
That's pretty amazing open. The Ozzy one was pretty amazing, too.
That's really amazing.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
That's why he's bummed that he wasn't here for the Michael K.
Yeah,
Williams
because I like
thing.
him so
He
much.
should have told you he was coming.
You know, he
Yeah.
assumed that we knew we were just off.
Yeah. Don't you guys write each other
I texted him
a little bit?
yesterday.
So we'll get him next
I
time.
don't even know if I still have his number, though, because I haven't heard back from him. He would usually write back.
People are saying that you're like the female version of Bobby Lee. You
Well,
sort
me?
of are.
Oh, I love Bobby Lee.
We love Bobby Lee.
I
for
love whenever I
real.
see him, I just want to clean his ears.
Are they
and
dirty?
Pick out his earwax.
Why?
No, because like that's what my family did. And like my brother kind of looks like him. That's what we would do. We would like clean each other's earwax.
What else would you do? Pick nicks off each other like fucking chimps?
Why would you do that? That's so gross.
Well, it's you know what's grosser is letting your earwax fester in your ears and harden.
No,
and
I pull it out of my finger and I feed it to girls.
Oh,
yeah, you could do that.
You wouldn't?
Why would you just tell that person to clean their ears?
Well,
why do you have to do it for them?
Because that's what Asian families do inside Asian homes.
What do your parents do?
For a living?
Yeah,
my dad works for the post office overnight, and my mom is a nurse.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. It's not,
They're like regular people.
It's not cleaners or any of that stuff. Like, what was
Right.
Bobby Lee's parents again? Liquor store? What was it?
They own like a shop.
Yeah, some kind of store.
Some kind of like
forgot
clothing
now.
store.
Yeah.
They make clothing or something.
Right. All right.
But yeah, I saw Bobby at the Comedy Store a couple months ago, and it was right after Anthony got fired.
Right.
And I told him he didn't know about it, and he was like, "Man, that guy's a legend."
Sucks.
Yeah, sucks.
You gotta bring that up, huh? No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to figure it out there, Esther Ku.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You guys are doing fine though,
doing all right.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
terrific.
We got you to masturbate. That'll help us.
right?
That'll help get the numbers up. And then Tara Reid, playing dumb.
You mean herself? No.
Wow, Esther.
Okay, I'm a comedian. She was really nice.
We like Tara Reid.
And
but
really hot.
I love that she had to explain that the sharks weren't real to Jim Norton.
I know.
Did you feel embarrassed that you're getting all that wrong?
I thought they were sharks.
Jimmy, take us out of the character.
That's fine.
Were you sitting there going, I cannot believe she's trying to explain to me that the sharks weren't real?
No, I was actually proud of myself. I'm like, my acting is pretty good because I really want to laugh, but I can't, and I'm not laughing. And she's looking at me thinking, this poor kid is a dummy.
Yeah, your acting was great on that one.
Yeah, so that was more I say as opposed to Tara's, instead of knocking Tara, I think we should lift up Jim.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Why not?
We should go home now. Esther, you get everything done?
Yeah.
It's been way too long. You really have to come back. And next time I see you in Sheet Metal, I'm going to stop by and say hi.
You should say hi. Can't believe I'm so insulted you just walked by.
I felt
You were like, damn, she's going to ask me to come on my show. And
I thought it was really cool. I'm like, man, she wasn't lying.
Yeah.
Because the guy you brought in last time is sort of homeless or homeless. And I
he's
didn't
not,
believe...
though. He's a rock. He goes into quarries and, like, digs up rocks.
Fucking Fred Flintstone?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Levity Live this Thursday and Friday.
Oh, shit. It's Levity Live week already.
Yeah, Saturday's sold out, and Friday might be sold out.
Congrats. Damn it. First time up there, too, right?
Yes.
It's a great club, Jimmy.
Hey, I've heard it's really good.
I really like it.
I've never been there. I've never
what
seen
they did
it.
up there. Really like it a lot. I'm going to try to go to one of the shows.
Yeah, you should. It's supposed to be a very good venue, and I also have a couple other things coming. I'll put them on my website. Zanies in Nashville and Magoobies in Baltimore, all coming up. I'm gearing up for something, so.
All right.
Lovely Esther Ku.
Yes, Esther Ku on Twitter.
Esther Ku on Twitter and Instagram.
And funnyku.com and Oldies Parodies.
Yes.
Is your YouTube channel, one word.
Yep.
You can see her ass on a bed. What song was that?
That was my parody of Rivers of Babylon called Bought a Dildo on Amazon.
You're going to get a lot of hits today.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, Esther, you're going to come back soon and see us?
Yeah, I'll be back. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's been way too long, so keep in touch.
This was fun.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Goodbye.
It was just nice to just see him and.
But
just,
in a perfect world, let's get into this a little bit. Perfect world. No one else is around. You're now an adult.
Right.
He's a wanting man.
Yeah, he's an older gentleman.
Gentleman.
I know, right? What would I have done?
Would you let him push his, I don't know, penis up against you while you're hugging?
I would have maybe a masturbation race with him. You know,
a masturbation race?
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
No.
Like you lie in your bed and she lies in her bed, and and then you have a race to see who could come the fastest, who could make themselves come the fastest.
You did this?
I mean, I've done it.
With your girlfriends?
No. With guys. With guys I didn't want to
guys, wouldn't the guys win that every...
guys who I didn't want to have sex with.
Rules.
So you just pitch it to him?
Yeah, you just go, let's have fun, let's have a race.
No girl has ever like proposed having a masturbation race with you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, because you never know.
You don't like the guy. Oh wow.
It's not like you
Esther
don't.
Ku.
It's not like you don't like the guy. Like you might like the guy a little bit, but you just met him, or like you don't want to get his STDs, or you don't know where he's been, right? So it's like you stay in your, bed. I'll stay in mine. Can
you face each other?
I mean, you can, but you
just look off to the side, like look at what I'm doing.
Or you could just hear, what's going on.
But did it ever get to the point when you were doing this where you're like, all right, this is ridiculous. I got to get a little something now.
Did he ever say something sexy like, why don't you jam this puppy in your gullet, something like that?
I mean, like I set like my bound. You know what I mean? Like before like we get up there or whatever, I'll be like, nothing's gonna happen.
But also maybe you're taken by the whole thing. Like, oh fuck the rules, I told you.
Yeah.
No,
I'm coming over there. God damn it.
I have pretty good self-control,
Wait, but the guy finishes first every time. No, you didn't beat any guys that way.
No, I beat everybody. Yeah.
Wow. And what do? Do you actually watch him and encourage him, or do you just say unsexy stuff?
That's the thing. I don't watch him because you just want to hear it. And sometimes it's sexier just to hear it. You don't want to, because when you watch a guy like jerk off, it's like it's not the most fun thing.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's just kind of he's hunched over, like
Oh, you're standing?
No, laying down.
Oh.
Yeah. And so, sometimes it looks kind of...
I want to thank Bob Zamuda for stopping by.
Yeah.
What, Sam? You like the Bob Zamuda interview?
It was one of my favorite interviews in the last several months.
Why?
That was quite enjoyable.
It was very uncomfortable. He did not have an easy time, but he plowed through those stories. He didn't care what ridiculousness Jim was asking him or the insults that you were throwing.
I wasn't throwing any insults. Stop.
You told him nobody cared about what he was saying, and then Jim said you weren't fat back then.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Which implies that he is fat today.
Well, he is.
But he did it as an aside to me.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Kind of slipped out.
But that has nothing to do with Esther Ku, who's in studio looking very Hollywood.
Oh, I guess so.
No, you look amazing. You looked amazing.
I lost weight.
Is that what it is?
I've been working out.
Okay.
And got skinny
You didn't
again.
need to lose weight.
I was kind of chubby.
Were you?
I was kind of Bob Zamuda-y.
No, Bob Zamuda is a slob. You're not a slob. Is that what it is? Really? You lost a few pounds?
I did.
Because you never, when you were in here, you didn't look like you were out of shape or chubby or any of that.
To me, 5 pounds does make a difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, you look very
I don't hear anything in here.
Well,
what's going on?
You might want to, see a doctor.
Is that better?
Oh, okay. Now I hear.
Yeah, turn it up.
Everybody.
So you just had headphones on
for no reason? Thought you were having a stroke.
That rules. Esther Ku rules.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm glad you said something though.
Didn't you come in here with like a couple musicians last time?
Yeah, semi-homeless musicians from.
And I believe
the Meadow.
Because I one day was walking across Sheep Meadow and I saw you hanging out with those same guys. I'm like, man, she wasn't bullshitting, but I didn't go.
You
over.
didn't say hi?
No, it looked like you guys were really high.
We were really high.
They sit in the middle.
But that's why you should have come over.
Really?
Yeah.
I was a little scared of the pot back then.
Oh, yeah, to get arrested?
No, I was just a little scared.
Oh, you don't smoke?
Un poquito. Poquito.
All right.
A little bit. But I was walking through Sheep Meadow, and they hang out in the middle of the park. I actually saw you a couple times.
Did you really?
And it's a circle of homeless guys. One of the guys I know well. I film him all the time.
They're not homeless. They're like squatters.
The one guy.
Take your teacher away. So then we like start catching up, and he was just like. He was just like so proud of me, and that's something that I don't have with my parents, like I do all this stuff. They don't know, what I'm doing. They just see, pictures and stuff. So it was just so nice. And this teacher, he was like one of my like advisors in high school, right? Because I was on a newspaper staff, but then I got censored from the newspaper.
Why? What'd you write?
Okay, so like these kids from Rosemont, where O'Hare Airport is in, they went to our school, but they were like the rich kids, like they live in a gated community. So I wrote this article called You Live in Rosemont When You Pay Your Way to the Top. Parentheses, homecoming queen and valedictorian. And the whole city of Rosemont like freaked out. Like people were like, Esther Ku should be kicked out of that high school and like fuck her and all this stuff, right? So the whole city flipped out and almost didn't let me graduate. So, and Mr. Nardo was the one who was like, you know, you should start. Well, I started an underground newspaper in high school, like over Hotmail when everybody had like email addresses and stuff. So, when they were first getting email addresses. So he was the one who like advised me because our high school newspaper was called The Highlights. And he was like, and I called the underground newspaper The Lowlights. And he was like, well, you know, you want to make up your own name. Like, don't just go off of the highlight, you know,
right,
like
come up with something different.
Right. Come up with like
the weatherman or yeah.
yeah. So, you know, he was always like there for me and he was just like, he taught me how to write, you know, and he was there like in my formative years. And so I saw him and,
how do you look?
He looked good. He looked super.
How's
like,
the package though?
I mean, I didn't go all.
Oh, the story doesn't end with him eating your box?
No, can you believe it?
Christ. What the hell? I thought we were gonna get a story.
Oh man,
and then you know we're in the.
I gotta go back.
And then all of a sudden he says, "Oh, you want to come out to my car for a little while?"
I'll give you straight A's. You don't need him anymore. Did you flirt with him?
I did for like his whole free period.
Would you have though?
I mean, no. Like, I mean, it's just nice to have like a.
Would you have made out with him?
A crush, you know.
Would you have like kissed him on the lips?
I mean, no.
And then open your mouth slightly, just slightly, because you know you respect him.
Yeah.
Would you have sucked his fingers?
Which guy do you know?
I don't know his name, but I got a couple videos on my YouTube channel. One went really well. The video did really well when he started yelling that my nigga is Satan.
Oh, that's not my friend.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know him.
I'll show you.
Okay,
I'll show you. I don't bullshit. I back it up with shit. Go to
He does not bullshit.
I don't bullshit. Go down. Now this is just fucking wrecking the rhythm. Go to my channel. Whatever. So he'll find it. But you guys sit in the middle of Sheep Meadow and they play guitars and they're extremely high.
Yeah, we just jam out.
It looks like a really good time.
It is so fun, but that's why, like, you know, I was just...
Oh, no, man. You go.
Do you know how many times I've called Esther and said, hey, you want to eat or something? She's like, well, I can't, because I'm jamming with my friends. She invites me to these jams. It's not that I don't want to hang with her, but I don't play an instrument, and I just know that it wouldn't be... Right. I would just be watching everybody get high and have fun and play instruments.
You could just play the frog.
What's the frog?
It's like this wooden thing that, like, ribbits, and you just, like, it has, like, little grooves on top of it,
yes.
and you could just, like, you know... play it like it's the drums.
The problem is we can't find the video because YouTube had a major problem with me titling it Nigga, N-I-G-G-A. This guy.
Which guy? Let me see.
Sorry. Oh, of course it has to be a stupid fucking commercial. It's called Crazy. I had to rename it just Crazy Homeless Dude. I'll tweet it out.
Yeah, that sounds like all
But this guy, that guy, you know him, I'm telling you.
Oh God, yeah, I know that guy.
I told you.
But he's not like my friend. Like he turned crazy. Like he used to be normal.
He seems highly intelligent.
Have you ever made love to him?
And then no. Please, but he started taking acid or something. He started.
I've seen him scare the shit out of the neighborhood. Well, he'll pick up stuff and try to throw them through windows. And I was with someone that day, and I go, "Oh, that's my friend." And I actually went up to him, and people were like, "You're fucking nuts." But as soon as he saw me, he did calm down.
Oh, good.
And I shoot video with him all the time, and every once in a while I get something good enough to post. But yeah, I know you know him because I saw you in the circle.
He looks like Keith Richards.
I try to sit like away from him though. He's a little crazy.
Yeah, but then when he's not on anything, he's actually very, very interesting to talk to.
What does he play? What instrument?
I don't.
He doesn't really play.
He doesn't really play. He just dances around like he's at a rave or something.
He does that. He does the hand.
Yeah,
thing.
he does like the whole glow stick hand movements.
And you play the ukulele.
Yeah.
So you don't have time to hang out in Sheep Meadow anymore because you're becoming a big star.
Well, yeah, I hope I could get there sometime this week if it's not cold enough. But, yeah, it's been great. I'm like living the life right now. I just got back from Chicago on Saturday, and I saw my life crush.
Your life crush?
Yeah, on Friday.
Who's your life crush?
Okay.
Jeff Ross?
Oh, my God. Poor Jeff Ross.
Well, no, she was working with him.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did a spot on his show on Friday night. No, I have a crush since high school on my high school English teacher. right? My high school English 3 AP teacher, all right? I was advanced placement.
Wait, how old is all that?
How old is what?
When you had that teacher?
That was 16 years ago. So
I don't know how old you are.
I'm 16 plus something.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but you were just a teenager.
Right.
Young
Okay.
teenager.
Yeah,
And you had a crush on this guy.
I was a kid.
Young
Okay,
teen.
I had a teacher, and he was so funny, and he was so smart, and everybody had a crush on him. I wrote for the newspaper in my high school, and I would interview girls and be like, "Who do you want to go to homecoming with?" And everybody would say Mr. Narder.
They all liked him.
They all liked him, yeah. And at the time, he was going through a divorce, and I saw him, and he had a wedding ring on, and I was like, shit, what am I gonna do, right? And so I went to visit my old high school, and I haven't been there in so long, and I walk into his classroom to pop in, and he was like, "Oh, I'll be done in 10 minutes," right? So I come back, and he had a free period. Ninth period is his planning period. You know, you gotta catch your old teachers on their planning periods, right? Because then we could catch up in the English department, right?
So he's on his planning period.
So he's on his planning period, and as soon as I walk into the classroom, all these girls, they all know me from Girl Code on MTV. So they're all like, "Mr. Narder, you have a visitor," and they're like, "Are you Esther Ku?" I was like, "Yes." I was like, "Shut up," let me stay.